stunting. I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, if you're watching this video, this live chat, hit the like button and tell everybody about the best boxing podcast on YouTube. Yeah, who up in here early as usual? We got Lorenzo up in here. You know, he say what he say, the best boxing podcast on YouTube, man. So we got a lot to talk about today again. It's a major fight this week. We rarely get two young studs. We rarely get two young studs fighting each other. We rarely get two young studs fighting each other. But we got two young studs fighting each other. We got two young studs fighting each other. Michel Rivera fight Martin. Lightweight division. Now, we only wish and dream that these other guys will fight each other. You know, we only wish and dream that these other guys will fight each other, man. You know, so this should be applauded. This should be really applauded. Two young guys, not even in their prime, willing to fight each other, you know, willing to fight each other. And what can we say? They are fighting each other. They stepping up to the plate and going to fight each other. It don't get no better than that. Instead of these guys, you know, hollering and screaming, saying, I called him out. He ain't want to fight. You know, yeah, I seen him at the show asking him to fight, but he ain't want to fight. These two guys actually is going to fight. You know? These two guys actually is going to get in the ring and fight. You know? So what y'all think about that when y'all come? What you think about that? They actually is going to get in the ring and get and do what they're supposed to do. And I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I really think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think Michel Rivera going to pull up the upset because Frank Martin is favorite. You know, Frank Martin is favorite. What's going on, champ? Victory. What's going on, man? We got a nice young up-and-coming fight this weekend. Who you got? He got Showbiz. He look like Showbiz. Showbiz, that's my guy, though. Showbiz be doing this thing on this. Shout out to Showbiz, man. I'm going to get Showbiz on the show one day, man. That's my guy. He hype. Showbiz be hyped like me, boy, but he be too hype. He be hype up in that motherfucker, man. Showbiz is dope. Yeah, man. So Frank Martin, Michel Rivera, two of the young guns that's going to fight each other. You know what I mean? So, come on. Who you got? Who you got, Lorenzo? I mean, I really think this is going to be a good fight. I really think this might set the trend of instead of people talking about, oh, nah, we need to let the fighters marinate. Oh, nah, they too young. They too young. Nah, man. It ain't working like that. Yeah. It ain't working like that. Not with these two guys. They both young. But what they doing? They both young, but what are they doing? They getting in the ring and swinging. You know, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They getting in the ring and swinging, and I think it's going to be competitive. You know, I just like the way Michel Rivera box. No, they say Frank Martin got a little bit of pop. He got some pop. But I don't think he got enough to stop Michel Rivera, because truth be told, Michel Rivera be banging. He be banging too. Go look at them tapes. He might like Ali, but he be banging. He'll go toe to toe with you. And somebody old got to go. I love it. Two young guys in the ring fighting each other. Don't care about their old, but you know one of them got to go. You know, ain't nobody gonna care about no old. They getting in the ring and going to battle. Michel Rivera. That's what we talking about. Instead of these dudes in here hollering and screaming, "Oh, I called you out. Oh, nah, I called him out. Oh, nah, I called him out." You know, instead of hearing that bull, they getting in the ring and proving a point. You know, not talking about everybody ducking you and all that bullshit. These youngers getting in the ring. And that's what we need. If you can take anything, away from these two young guys that are going to fight this weekend, that they not scared to let their old go, and they want all the smoke. They want all the smoke. And it ain't no ducking, son of God. There ain't no ducking. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to be doing no ducking. None of that stuff, man. You know? You say, who you got? Who you got? You got Rivera by decision. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So why you pick Rivera? You think he's just a better boxer? What's going on? Rivera by decision. What you in 3D or something now? Yeah, I'm driving. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. All right. Why you got Rivera by decision? Lorenzo, who you got this weekend, man? Who you got? You know, Frank Martin is favored. Not that much, though. He's favored, Lorenzo, but he ain't favored by that much. You know what I mean? So, really, this fight is really a 50-50 fight because, if you bet, I think Rivera was plus 148. That ain't no money. There ain't no money, man. So it ain't even worth betting on that joint. You gotta hit a parlay on this joint. You gotta hit a parlay, man. And it's still glove gate, it's still flake gate, it's still all kind of gates in boxing. You know, Shakur said he can't get a fight. He's still crying, but they might have found somebody for him. You know, Rizzo say Rivera split decision. Okay. Oh, y'all ain't got no faith in Frank Martin? I could have sworn I heard you dudes talking to Frank Martin. Y'all got Frank Martin. Or y'all ain't got no faith in Frank Martin now? Why y'all ain't got no faith in Frank Martin? What changed your mind on the Son of God and Lorenzo? Victor, you still up in this joint? Yeah. Where you go, champ? Uh-huh. Yeah. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. I'm just so happy that these guys fighting each other, man. And they maybe they are paving the way. You know what I mean, Son of God? You know what I mean, Lorenzo? Maybe they paving the way to show these supposed to be top tier guys. This how you get in the ring. Don't worry about your old, and let's get in there and fight. You know, Shakur trying to fight people, so I ain't going to bet too much on him. A lot of them ducking him. I ain't gonna say ducking; they just ain't fighting. I think Rivera is too mobile and quick for Martin. Okay, and Rivera will bang. He will sit there and bang with you too. A lot of people don't know that Rivera will bang with you. Go watch his tape. Go watch the tape. Michel Rivera, he can bang. He get your ass up out there. He don't be playing, man. He really think he Ali. He really think he Ali. He be getting in there moving around like I'm jabbing and shit. But he get you caught. Oh, he bang. He'll sit there and bang with you. You know, it might not be good to sit there and bang with Frank Martin, you know. But you never know. We don't know. We'll see if Michel Rivera can take a punt. They say Frank Martin got some pop. I mean, it look like he got some average pop. To me, it ain't no Tank Davis pop. You know, it ain't even no Rolly Romero pop. So what kind of pop do he got? You know, what kind of pop do he really got, man? But let me ask y'all, would this really be an upset? Even though, you know, most of us think it's 50-50, would this really be an upset? I don't think it's an upset. I don't think it's an upset if Michel Rivera win. Some people be shocked, like Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence Jr. be shocked, but I won't be shocked, man. So y'all come on up in here and tell me who you got, man. You know, a lot of shit still going with the Bud and the David Rancian fight, you know. Like I said, Rancian, they trying to get that thing dismissed. No contest, you know. Sue the Nebraska State Athletic Commission. That's what they're going to do. I told you, man, this stuff get rough in here. It get rough. It's really getting rough. You know, 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks? What's this? 3 weeks away from Tank Davis and Garcia. So we got some fights coming up, man. You know, my man Jaleel Hackett fight this weekend too. Shout out to DC's own Jaleel Hackett. Good luck to him. Shout out to my guy Rashid, Big Sheed, down in, you know, Headbangers. He won all 3 of his belt. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, and I'm here to let y'all know what's the dilly. I'm here to let you know what's the dilly, man. So y'all just let me know, man. Will Michel Rivera beat Frank Martin? Frank Martin just going to style and profile like a lot of people keep thinking they're going to do. They both have power, but I think Martin is too flat-footed. I think Rivera reach will also be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be. One thing I like about Michel Rivera, man, he not scared. He ain't no punk. He ain't going to do like that dude who that Monster Inu just fought. That dude ran the whole fucking 12 rounds. Michel Rivera, you know, he might move, but he will bang. And if he bang, I think Frank Martin gonna be surprised at Michel Rivera power. He got some pop. He got some pop, man. He really do got some pop. And we're gonna see how much pop he got, man. You know, they say Frank Martin is one of the best up-and-coming fighters. You gotta prove it to me. You really gotta prove it to me, man, because I don't be on that. I say, he say, she say, we say shit. You got to prove it to me, man. Yeah. So this Dirk James going to be talking about Frank Martin. Right then we're going to listen, see a little bit of what Dirk James talking about, man. About his man in the fight and whatever else. Yeah, what Dirk James got to say?
I mean, I dealt with the last one. As I kind of started late, you know, we didn't have too much of a full game plan, but you know, we capitalized off what we did work but just like a good.
Frank took a lot out of him, but I mean, that's just kind of, you kind of gauge it. He kind of the guy hit him a lot. So you just never know. They fight may be good, it may be bad.
Yeah, exactly. If you were to get a victory on Saturday, I mean,
never mind. I came too far to believe in it. So
I always thought I preface that question. How should I
do too much to say when? I mean,
with the victory on Saturday, is that better? With the victory on Saturday.
Don't open and wish it. You came too far. With
the victory on Saturday, how far is Frank?
Dirk James also said that He don't think the Terrence Crawford fight gonna happen. And who been telling y'all this all this time, man? James, hey, can't call this one, champ. I just feel like someone getting stopped, size and length to Rivera training and discipline, Frank. Yeah, man. You know what, James? I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Michel Rivera on this one, champ. The bookies ain't paying too much on that thing, man. Though I put a link if you want to come in for a minute, James. You know, it's up to you. I got a link up in there if you want to come in and talk for a minute. But I'm telling y'all now, I'm taking Michel Rivera. Even though to me it's 50-50, they got Frank Martin favorite. You know, not by that much though. Anybody want to come in, dig in the link, talk a little bit, hit the like button while you're up in here, man. KJ, what's up, champ? My thoughts, both good on their feet, both good fast hands. I've seen Frank get hit sometimes, but seem to have good chin. But is it good chin by C-level competition or B-level competition? You know what I mean? And Rivera throws a lot of punches, but like to keep hands down. Yeah, he like to keep his hands down, but he also a dog. He also a dog, though. Rivera will come in there and bang with your ass. I'm telling you. You was in here when I played that Michel Rivera tape. He will bang with your ass, man. I'm with Gino. You can't call it, really. You know? You can't call it. You know, stop, size, and length to Rivera, training and discipline, Frank. Oh, yeah, see? You know, you really can't call it, y'all, but I'm just leaning. You know me, though. When I bet my parlays, I bet both fighters. I put the most money on the main fighter. And this week, I'm going for the upset. I'm going for Michel Rivera. I put about 200 on my parlay with Michel Rivera, and I put $100 parlay on Frank Martin, man. You know what I mean? Add some level football and all that shit up in there. Maybe I can get lucky. Get like Gene Kennebrew. Get lucky and win some motherfucking money. You know, get lucky and win some money. So KJ, you ain't got no favorite in this fight? You ain't got no favorite? You don't think you don't think Frank Martin gonna come and do his thing? Frank Martin, you know, he moves around a lot though, even though he's flat-footed. But he do get hit though, man. He get hit. You know, I don't think nobody in this fight is going down. I don't think nobody in this fight is going down. I think it's going to be either a split. I think it's going to be a split decision. I really do. Gene, Lorenzo, KJ, and everybody else. I really think it's going to be a split decision. Whoever wins this fight is going to be on a split decision. It's going to be a close fight. Might even be a draw. Because a lot of people is underestimating Michel Rivera because they on Frank Martin because Frank Martin is with Earl Spence Jr. Nigga, Earl Spence Jr. not getting in that motherfucking ring. Earl Spence Jr. not getting in that ring. Frank Martin getting in that motherfucking ring. You know? Hey. So, Frank Martin, now Earl Spence Jr. Frank Martin look like he about 5'5", 5'6". He ain't getting in that damn ring. Let's see who in the best shape. That may be the difference who gets tired first. Okay. So you think most of them about even, right, Gene? The fight is about 50-50. Yeah, I really think it's a 50-50 fight, but I'm just gonna lean towards Michel Rivera. I think he got a little bit more in his tailpipe. I think he got a little bit more things he can do. Frank, what Mayweather's favorite word? You know, he's no special effects, man. He's straight out. He's just straight. Mayweather tell you straight up. You know, and I think that what Frank Martin is. What else can he do? What can he do? First of all, he got the disadvantage. He's short. No, he got a little bit of pop. Go look at his last fight. Even though he knocked the dude out, dude was banging his ass. He get hit too much. But, you know, everybody adjustments, they young. He young. Michel Rivera young. But it might come down with what Gene just said. Whoever in the best shape, you know. How about whoever don't make the most mistakes? Whoever can adjustment. What adjustments can they make? You know? when Michel Rivera keep throwing that jab out there, can Frank Martin get off the line? You know what I mean? Start stepping side to side. Can Michel Rivera take Frank Martin pop? Can he adjust? So this might come to whoever make the adjustments first. Whoever make the better adjustments first. That's what this might come down to. It might not even come down to nothing else. Oh, Frank Martin made the better adjustment in the later rounds, the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round, and that's why he won a fight. Vice versa. Vice versa. It can be vice versa, man. You know, because Derek James said it's going to be a hell of a fight. But of course, like he said, he's taking his fighter. And I got some bad news for Gene Kennebrew, just in case he's still up in here. Something I've been telling y'all for the last 3, 4, 5 months too. Derek James said he don't think that Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight's going to happen. And who been telling you guys this shit? I've been telling y'all for how long? That ain't going to happen. Why would I tell you? I don't think it's going to happen. So people can keep holding the horse or whatever, man. Yeah, we got the big dog in the house. What's going on, champ? Yeah, big dog up in here. Yeah, big dog, what's going on, man? Who you got on the fight, man? We need to know now. Who you got? But I'm with that, man. Derek James seems honest. You know, he know what's going on. Martin, trainer of the year, Derek James will make the difference. Okay, so you're saying Derek James will make the difference. So he's going to make the adjustments. And I just said whoever make the adjustments probably win this fight. So you're saying since Martin got Derek James in his corner, that's how he's going to win? Okay, I can go with that. You know, but Derek James can tell him what to do, but that don't mean he's going to do it. That don't mean he's going to do it, and that don't mean Michel Rivera going to allow him to do it. You know what I mean? But you might be right. You might be right. Oh, we got my guy Tyrone up in here. What's up, Tyrone? Y'all hit the like button, man. Helps the channel, man. Really appreciate it, man. Martin, Power, and James. Okay. I'll go with that. And the thing, like I said, man, if you go to the bookies, it's really 50-50. Frank Martin favored by a +2 something. I mean, plus 148. That ain't nothing. So this shit is 50-50. Okay, he agreed 100 with Big Dog. Okay. I'm like you. It's 50-59. What the fuck, 50-59? The hell is that? Oh, you meant to put the 0. Okay. Hard to tell, but for the sake of it, I'll go with Frank. Rivera likes to get wild at times, but then again, like you said, Rivera going to also test that chin. If Frank, yeah. That's one thing I think these people underestimate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Tyrone? I think Rivera is solid, but a little overrated because he tried to look like Ali. You got to get that out of here. He tried it, but he can fight. He can fight, man. Off topic, but I think Tank versus the little A. Stop hating on Tank, G. We're going to get you some haterade, boy. It's a true 50-50 fight. Yeah, it is. Garcia is tougher than Ryan. Man, Ryan Garcia got something that the Hector Garcia wish he had. That motherfucker equalizer that'll knock your ass until tomorrow. That's for damn sure. Ryan, man, y'all been looking at Ryan, man. Ryan getting better with my man Joe Goosey, man. Ryan even throwing a jab now. Stop the bullshit, Jake. You know, you coming down? Yeah, nah, I know you ain't coming down. Look, this is the reason I tell y'all they should never have fights in D.C. during the wintertime. The day we had an ice storm. So January 7th, it might be 10-foot blizzard out there. They having a fight in D.C. I never understood that, man. Wait till April, then you can start having fights, man. April all the way until November, maybe. Beginning of November. After that, should be no fights in D.C. None. And I keep telling y'all, when you come, wait, where my chain? I ain't got it. When you come, tuck your... Is it up here? Nah, I ain't got it. When you come in DC, tuck your chain. Look, the Stick Up Boys right now, they up in Amazon warehouse, about 80 of them. All the Stick Up Boys right now, they up in Amazon warehouse plotting. They plot. They sweating like they've been boxing all day. I mean, they got slob coming down like they're a dog. Woo, woo, woo. They can't wait to January the 7th for them niggas to come down here faking. Man, they gonna be all out that motherfucker. Wait for them dudes. Ask Cameron. When you came down here faking, talking that shit about DC. Man, they plotting there, boys. Hard times too. Y'all better leave them girls at home, them chains at home, man. You're gonna be in trouble. Say, Martin Rivera is doing what these I said it before you came on. These side 135 division should have been doing for years. Top prospect fighter, 1,000%, 1,000% correct. That's exactly what I said. They look. These are younger guys. They paving the way for the older guys. This how y'all do it. We got O's and we ain't afraid to let it go. We about to get in. Get it in. We ain't gonna be Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson calling everybody out. You know what I mean? Talking about people ducking me and all that shit. Well, they are ducking Shakur. I'm just gonna say that for ain't nobody. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why they don't want to fight him, but they ducking Shakur. Ain't nobody ducking Devin. Devin ain't like that. 50-50, you know what I meant, Jam. That's what I meant to say. Hector a tougher fight for Tank than Ryan. Tank struggles more against taller fighters. Hector got popped. Yeah, he got a little bit pop. I'm glad he popped Chris Colbert ass. That's for damn sure. Can't stand that dude. I won some money in that fight. I told, and Hector was like 30-1 too. Man, I made a killing on that fight. I never liked Chris Colbert. All that dude did is talk shit. That's all he do. He run his mouth. But that gonna be Gene, let me tell you. That's gonna be a tough Tank. That's gonna be a tough fight for Tank. But let me see. 7 rounds. I'm giving it 7 rounds, y'all. 7 rounds. Hector Garcia, Javante Davis, I'm giving 7 rounds, champ. It ain't going no far. Tank gonna miss it, Jay. I'm telling you. You know, I got word down there. That boy looking good, man. He looked better than he ever did before. It's like when Tank left Mayweather Promotions, he got like an aura now, man. I mean, it's like a big relief off his back. Y'all know what I mean? Like a big relief gone. You know, he ain't got nobody clogging the microphone up. He ain't got nobody trying to take all the attention. You know what I mean? He ain't got nobody telling him, well, maybe in 2-3 years when Tank work hard, he can be just as good as I am. You know what I mean? He ain't got none of that stuff no more. No, now, once he get past this last obstacle, his court case, Tank is really going to be on the mission. He grown up. He got every last one of his boys on the undercard January 7th. And it might be a blizzard. Might be a damn blizzard. Big Dog say, is Ryan still flat-footed? Food for Tank. Ryan throwing that jab, though. I give Ryan credit. Ryan learned to throw that jab. Go watch the training session. He throwing that jab like a motherfucker. And just think, he jabbed that motherfucker, turned that motherfucker to a hook real quick. Ryan got that pop, baby. Man, respect for Martin and Rivera. I'm a big fan for both for taking the risk. Me too. I don't dislike neither one of these guys. Big Dog always say I'm a young guy hater, but I like both of these guys. But I just think Rivera just gonna got more in his repertoire than Frank Martin. You know, but like y'all said, like you and Gene said, Frank Martin got the equalizer. He got Derek James in his corner. Coleman ain't been in the ring since then. Rolly too. All these fighters take an L, then go, man. Well, Rolly training like a motherfucker. I know they say Rolly got a fight coming up. I don't know who it is, Jane. Do you know who it is? Because they say, I don't know if it's true or not. My guy, Gary Antoine Russell, fighting for that belt. Polio. That's his name, Polio? Polio guy. What's that, the WBA? Whoever got it, Gary Antoine Russell about to bust some ass, baby. That's the name, Polio. Polio guy. What's that, the WBA? Whoever got it, Gary Antoine Russell about to bust some ass, baby. That's the name, Polio. Polio guy. What's that, the WBA? Whoever got it, Gary Antoine Russell about to bust some ass, baby. Big dog, you right. This nigga is a young guy hater. Haney should call you name it. He hate them young lions. What? Hey, look. I don't hate no young fighter. Just because y'all niggas think everybody that gets in the ring, they like. Look at James. I'm gonna take this literally too. He's like, hate them young lions. These niggas ain't lions. They ain't lying. Yeah, these niggas cubs. They cubs, man. What the hell you talking about? I don't hate Shakur Stevenson. I made a hell of a video about him yesterday. I said people is ducking him. You know? I don't hate none of these dudes, man. I just don't think, maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think these youngins got the killer instinct like they should have. They ain't got no killer instinct, man. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson should have hell of a knockouts on their repertoire. Devin should have knocked Kambosos out. Kambosos wasn't in the fight no more. He didn't even want to fight no more. He should have tried to knock him out, but he wanted pow, 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 pot shot him, pow, 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 pow. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson. Valdez gave up. He literally gave the fuck up. Shakur, pow, 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 pow. Where the killer instincts at, nigga? That nigga was laying down. But they too scared to get hit and get clipped. You ain't got no faith in your chin? You guys don't have no faith in your chinny chin chin? Huh? Is that your chin? Is that your chin? If that's them niggas' chin, if that's why they don't want dare to be great? This guy, Gary Russell, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Damn right. My guy, Gary Russell, nigga. Damn right. Gary Antoine Russell. That's right. What you gonna say about it? Champ, we know you're always going for Tank, but you also like wine to salt. Yeah, see? Tell him again, KJ. Tell him again. Yeah, see, I do like wine. I like wine. That's why, hey, come on, man. I like wine. Wine got that pop, man. I'm telling you. That motherfucker left hook hurt. Tank gonna have to be up under that motherfucker. I'm telling you. He hit. Let me tell y'all right now. If Ryan Garcia hit any fighter, even the guy that's 47, if he hit any of them dudes square on their chin, they going down. With all his might and power, he connect that joint, they going down. They going down. Oh, man, Tank, but he also like, man, what do you think Ryan's game plan is to stay on outside with jab, break it down? Nope. Ryan don't fight like that. Ryan don't fight like that. Ryan walking you down. He jabbing his way in. He going to jab his way in, try to push Tank back and, and fake up and then, throw that left hook to the body. But see, the thing about it, this is going to be a good fight, but I think Tank going to get him because of experience and shit. No, Ryan is tall, 5'11". Tank short. So if Ryan throw the left hook down, Tank right there. He ain't got to swing it up. He can swing that motherfucker down. But, Tank going to make adjustments because he's a smarter fighter. He's just a smarter fighter. They like 23. They'll get the James, if you don't stop, I will take your ass to the rebuttal court. I've been in that mood this week. I've been taking niggas to the rebuttal court. Where Eric at? Let me call him. He'll pop up now. That's me and Eric's signal. He'll pop up. Might have to take Jane Kennebrew to rebuttal court, man. You're talking that bullshit. Man, Jane, you a sports betting gambler like me, right? You watch all sports, you gamble. So I know you know who the late, great John Thompson is. What did John Thompson say about age, Jane? What do John Thompson say about age? When do you ever grow up? Once you become pro, you got to throw that age shit out of there. That was the late, great John Thompson, the Georgetown Warriors basketball coach said. The well-respected John Thompson. You cannot use age as an excuse anymore. And Devin Haney 24. He ain't 23. You know what I mean? He's 24. Okay. What Boots Ennis 24, Gene? Boots Ennis is 24, Gene. You know what I mean? Boots Ennis is 24, Jay. What the excuse on that? You know? What's the excuse on Boots Ennis? Can you make an excuse on Boots Ennis? You know? I don't know, man. So March. Okay, all right. Ain't Holloway. What is Spike Lee best film? Easily Cooked. Man, we talking boxing. I don't give a fuck about no Spike Lee. You know what I mean? But welcome to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button while y'all in here. Subscribe to the channel, man. I just want to ask, what Gene, did he leave? I'm going to call him. He ain't getting away with this one. He's going to say something to leave. Big Dog, I heard Bill Haney calling out T.O. and A.B. today. What happened to Shakur Loma? I told you Bill Haney a fraud, man. Bill Haney is a seller. He's trying to sell stuff. And what did I tell y'all 2 days ago? I do not want to hear Devin Haney going for Teofimo Lopez. Nope. Teo got mental problems. He got mental problems. And Teofimo got a championship fight coming up that he can prepare for. He's mandatory for Josh Taylor and Catterall. So Bill Haney need to stop the bullshit. Go fight Shakur Stevenson or Lomachenko, or move your ass up and fight Gary Antoine Russell or Regis Prograis. Tell Bill Haney that. Stop capping. You know, he's making up excuses. Tell Bill Haney stop making up excuses, champ. Also, Ortiz, how old is he? Because he got power too. 23. Like 23, 24. That's right. That's not true. Punchers come in the game punching power is God's given 1,000%. Gene just talking, man. Gene look like he's trying to fight guys that are having problems in their home life. That's what he's trying to do. You know, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to they're gonna be like, yeah, Dev went up to 140 and beat Teofimo Lopez. Dev, AB fucking around to clip his ass. You know what I mean? AB old and strong. He still got that strong power, boy. Power never leave, boy. AB hit Devin one time, boy. Devin gonna be snoring on that canvas if he catch him. He gotta catch him first, though. Because you know he ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna stay all day. But I don't know. I did not want to see Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. Nope. Don't want to see it. Let Teo get his problem solved first. You know, let him get his problem solved. Let him go in there and lose to the winner of Josh Taylor and Catterall. Or maybe, never know, he might beat him. Never know. That's kind of good for Teo. Just moved up and already getting an opportunity. Just depends on how he handled it. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000% that's how he handled it. It depends on how he do it, man. He got to make changes, though, KJ. And everybody, Teofimo Lopez got to make changes, man. You know, if he don't make no changes, I don't think it's going to be good, man. AB hit him like he hit Porter. I think it's over. Hey, not just Porter. If AB hit that nigga like he hit Marco Madonna, oh, it's over. You heard what Madonna said? AB ain't never in his life got hit that hard before. And Madonna fought a lot of motherfuckers with pop. AB got that pop, man. He just lost his confidence. Once you get knocked down and stuff like that twice, he do the stinger leg, he just lost his confidence, man. But that's my guy. Who more avoided, Shakur or Boots? I don't know. That's a good one, son of God. I couldn't tell you, champ, you know. But you know me, I don't believe in that stuff. There's always somebody you can fight. There's always somebody you can fight. But that, you know, it's always look. You might want to add your boy with him too, though, Brian. You might want to put your boy. Who else they say people be avoiding? Doo doo boo boo. Put doo doo boo boo in that category too, right? How AB going to catch somebody when he don't like to throw punches? He not the same, Lewis. I know he not. I know he not KJ. But damn, can a nigga wish upon a star? Can a nigga wish upon a star that AB might see the light? He might see the light. Damn. God might shine his bright light on AB bed, and the shit might have a trickle down effect to both his hands, and the motherfuckers start swinging. They might start swinging on people, boy. If AB let them hands go, you're gonna be in trouble, champ. He got a chin. He just getting old, man. We don't know what he can, but really, we don't even know if he can take a punch anymore. You know what I mean? He gonna be red catch ass, that's for sure. Red catch ain't got nothing coming, champ. He ain't got nothing coming on that, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna see. Rivera, Frank Martin, who you got? We got bad news, KJ, son of God, Dante, and all y'all. Something I've been telling y'all for a long time, and y'all been ignoring me and not paying me no mind. Like I ain't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, I always know what I'm talking about, but y'all just don't pay me no mind. Derek James said, go listen to Derek James talk today. He said he don't think the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight going to happen. You have seen how AB looks in the press conference. You think he's taking his second half of career seriously? That's a real question. Well, he got 2 months, man. What the hell are you talking about? You know? So you think, I mean, he's just getting over whatever he's getting over. He got 2 months. You didn't see him in the ring yesterday with Erickson Lubin? Spawn Erickson Lubin? And that dude, yeah, man, let me tell you. I never liked him. That dude got some of the motherfuckers. But let me tell y'all, if y'all can take Erickson Lubin confidence and give it to Teofimo Lopez, Teofimo Lopez be a bad man. He'll be a bad man, because Erickson Lubin's, man, he still be talking shit. Got knocked out, stopped, ass whooping, still talking shit. Still talking shit, man. You know? I'm like, come on, dude. You're going to humble yourself. See, that's his problem. He don't humble himself. You know? He don't get nobody that props or nothing. You know, Fedor beat the living shit out of him. Charlo knocked him out first round. And Gushayamo beat his ass. And he still don't get nobody that props, man. So if Teofimo Lopez had Erickson Lubin confidence, man, I tell you, T.O. be a bad man, champ. He'll be a bad man. Because if you ain't got that confidence, you might as well get up out of there, man. And that's one thing he got. That's one thing he surely got. You know what I mean? He got that motherfucking confidence, man. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. And Cole Stevenson, son of God, and Boots, we just got to see, man. We just got to see. You know, they say they're the boogeyman, but, you know, there's always some kryptonite to everything. It's always kryptonite to anybody, man. You know, y'all say these good dudes are bad people on the planet. We're going to see. We're going to see. But I just don't think so. I don't think so, KJ. I really don't think so, man. Now we got in the news again. I told you guys yesterday. David Ramsey and them, yeah, they going to petition to get that fight overturned. I don't think they're going to overturn it. But then they're going to sue Nebraska State Athletic Commission. That's what they should. That's exactly what they should do. That's exactly what they should do. They're going to sue them, and that's what they need to do. You don't jeopardize people's lives with that bullshit. You know what I mean? You just don't jeopardize people's lives with that bullshit and That whatever they get, that's what they deserve. Yeah. They need to be suspended. That's what they need to do. They need to suspend for a whole year. Spend that for a whole year. That'll stop a lot of that shit. That'll stop a lot of that. We're gonna listen a little bit more of Dirk James. You know, since y'all want to be quiet up in this chat, man. And y'all may get them questions going, baby. I feel good today, man. Let's get them motherfucking questions going. What is y'all doing, man? But we gotta get them questions going. Where that screen join at? My fault. I ain't even shit. Oh, my fault. There you go. Yeah. Dirk James, you know. So this is the guy that's going to help Frank Martin, KJ said, and Big Dog said, and my guy Gene said. But yeah, I caught that too about Dirk saying Spencer Crawford may not happen. You know that when they asked about Keith, he didn't say yay or nay though. Yeah, we know it's Keith Thurman. They can say what they want. Keith training for somebody. He put some more footage up. Keith ain't training, just be training. At least I know he come to fight somebody, KJ. You know what I mean? He come to fight somebody. He ain't coming back just to look crazy. You know? Shout out to Fight Hype, Dirk James.
When you get in there, you see everything, you face things over every surface, you don't even cover. So I think it's all about focus on gradually getting there.
You know, Dirk James is very good with discipline and technique. He's very good with teaching discipline and technique to his fighters, man. Being disciplined, stay in the right position, keep your right technique. Dirk James good for that. Frank Martin in a tough fight. Rivera ain't no walkover. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. I'm thinking I should go live for that fight. But if I go live, y'all niggas ain't talking there and make think I ain't going live. Where Boston E at? Where my man Son of God at? They're my two live partners, man. I might go live for that fight, man. It's gonna be a surprise, y'all.
I feel like maybe that's in your future. You decided you wanted to be a boxing analyst. Putting your analyst hat on, another big fight in lightweight coming up hopefully next year, Tank versus Ryan. How do you break down that fight for me? Analyze that one.
How do you let it say that happen? He feels the power.
I think Tank Davis is going to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's a better competition. I think that the skill set, depth, all about depth. He has more depth.
Successful.
I think that's the key, and you'll see it.
We got a game plan, man.
More intelligent, I believe. He just faced a bigger and better challenges.
What I just tell you, intelligent. Tank ring intelligence inside the ring is probably what's going to beat Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't really been in no real big fight.
I'm saying Garcia has not faced good challenges, but I believe that Tank has faced the bigger and better challenges, and he's been able to come through the flying colors.
Stylistically and the ring, visually, what is that?
I can't call it. I just know it's not Facebook, it's not Instagram. That's all I say about that.
That's where all the fights are happening on Twitter. What do you mean? That's where the fights happen in 2022.
This is not Facebook and not Instagram.
I'm with you on that, Dirk. I'm with you on that, Dirk. No more Twitter and Instagram fights, man. No more Twitter and Instagram fights. That's right. Frank Martin, Michel Rivera wasn't made on Twitter or Instagram. It was made by Earl Spence Jr. You know, making Frank Martin get in there and do his thing, man. So y'all come on up in here, man. They still got glove gates. You know, they trying to ban Everlast from boxing now. Man, I tell you, boy, there's a lot of shit going on, man. It's just some funny stuff, man. I just want these old dudes move up and retire or fight young guys at 147. Okay, Dante. Give me 3 old dudes you want to move up. 3 or 4 old dudes you want to move up or fight young guys. And I know who you're going to say, but just give me 3. Man, somebody smoking cigarettes. I smell it in the hallway. When my lights off.
It's always a real fights. I think that you'll see two great guys fighting. I just believe the Tank has more depth, more skill.
The victor in this fight.
Looks fine. Good luck. Looks like he's okay. I'm asking as well, but I mean, what was your reaction to the news?
I mean, I saw it. Just thankful that he's
yeah, the shit out of him. That's what happened. That was Derek James' reaction when he seen Earl Spence in a car. Then scared the shit out of him. Come on, man.
It's nothing more serious. It's not being banged up. Everything you see, you just never know. So I'm just happy that he's not banged up and injured.
Hey, Derek, what would you say are Rivera's best attributes that you have to watch out for?
I mean, he's very intelligent. He has great athleticism. His movement in the ring is pretty good. And I think that he tries to set you up, so you just got to be focused on that.
1,000%. I told y'all the same thing, man. I told y'all the same thing. Michel Rivera, man, he can box. He got some pop, like Dirk just said, in his intelligence in the ring. You know, this is not going to be no easy fight for Frank Martin for you guys who think it's going to be an easy fight. Spence, Thurman, Crawford. Get them out of here. I told Spence fans he need to fight somebody else or move up. Crawford a duck. He's not going to let him get undisputed. He sure ain't. They just doing a lot of, Bo Mac doing a lot of bullshit talking. It's all they do, man, is talk. And then they're going to go fight an average fighter. They couldn't say they can't make the fight with nobody. Then the Crawford fans going to be like, yeah, you see Crawford knock that dude out? And some other dude, C-level competition. See, and that's what Terrence Crawford can keep doing for the rest of his career. Keep fighting these dudes, and his fan base is going to keep saying that's why Earl Spence and them don't want to fight him. And it's a shame. It's a shame, man. But that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Tyrone, where you go, man? Where your old ass go at? You know, it's a shame that that's what's going on, man. But I don't know, man. I just don't know about that, man. Hopefully we'll see it, man. I just get tired of the same old bull crap with these fighters, man. Same old bull crap. If you're not going to fight, retire. That's how I look at it. You know, if these guys not going to fight and get in the ring, they need to retire. They go by all they do. These young guys not going to fight each other. When y'all get out of y'all contract, don't sign. You know, pull a Terrence Crawford, but just hire somebody that know what they're talking about in boxing. You know? Hire somebody that know what they're talking about and going to get you the fights. Because, you know, everybody fighting on their side, the top ranks, the PBCs and the Golden Boys and all that bullshit. It's fucking up boxing, man. Sucks to be Shakur. Can't get a fight with Zepeda, Cruz, or Kambosos. Well, stop saying Kambosos. You know, Kambosos shouldn't fight him because Kambosos have been through a lot in a year and a half. And Shakur even said the same thing when Kambosos told him why he's not going to fight him. Best thing is to stay active and the places will fall. Pieces will fall. Yeah, I mean, that's what he's going to have to do. Anybody know why Sergio Martinez been inactive for a year? Would love to see him and Regis. Regis got bigger fish to fry, man. I was eating. Who the most duck fighter in boxing? Tyrone. Who's the most duck fighter in boxing? You know? But Regis trying to get that Josh Taylor fight, man. Regis want that rematch with Josh Taylor. But T.O. getting that fight, so Regis going to have to put that on the back burner. He going to have to fight somebody. But I don't know. I think Martinez do got a fight coming up. I got to look it up. Martinez fight February 11th for the IBF belt on Showtime. Yeah, who he fighting? I forgot. Yeah, because they all fight. Josh Taylor got rid of all the belts except one, the WBO. He keeping that belt. So everybody is fighting for the belt. I gotta look and see who. I forgot they announced that shit. I forgot who he fighting, man. But you know, all this stuff is gonna work out itself in 2023. All this stuff is gonna work out itself in 2023, man. You know, Jacoy is the most duck. Oh no, you didn't, Tyrone. He's that gender back. Man, ain't nobody ducking that dude after that last performance he did. Get out of here. Ain't nobody ducking no gender back. You need to stop that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody ducking him, man. But who you got on the fight? Tyrone, you said it's gonna be 50-50? It's gonna be 50-50. I don't think it's gonna, everybody think the fight gonna be 50-50. Let's see what else Dirk James talking about.
Just know what he can do good, and that's where you work from.
There were pictures of Anthony Joshua at your gym. Are you now training him?
No, I was just visiting. He was passing through Dallas, man. You know, nothing other than that.
I guess because he liked the Cowboys and Derek James, huh?
I guess in the Maverick suit. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably what it was.
It was Errol Spence, Errol Spence Jr. fight versus Crawford. Is that falling apart? I said, the Errol Spence versus Crawford fight, is that falling apart?
I don't know, man. I'm not in that part of it. I'm in the gym and working with the guys. I'm a part of business.
Did you get a chance to see the fight?
Huh?
Did you get a chance to see the fight?
No.
Not even no highlights.
No. I mean, I don't have a 39 or whatever it was. I don't have that in my pocket, so I didn't see it.
Hey, Dirk James said ain't even worth watching, big dog. Big dog say, we said the same thing about 2022. I smell more BS in 2023. Hope I'm wrong. Big dog, what I tell you, man? Stop bringing that little sour put stuff up in here. We need high energy, not negative energy, man. Tyrone say he got Martin. Okay. Big dog, man, that dude's so fucking negative, man. It just don't make no sense, man. I don't know why he's so negative. Damn, big dog. Stop being negative, man. He's like, Pounce versus Matias, all action fight. Nobody running like that Martin guy that fought Tio. You sure ain't nobody gonna be running? You sure? Or the guy that fought Monster Inu? Man, these dudes getting in boxing for no reason at all, man. Martin with a unanimous decision. He drops Rivera once. Okay, I hear you, champ. I hear you. So he's going to drop Rivera once. Okay. Hey, it can happen. It can happen. It can happen, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen like that, champ. I just don't think it's going to happen like that. But, you never know, man. That's why they get in the ring and swing. Oh, thanks for the $2 super chat. Drop them bombs up in the air for my God, son of God. Yeah, man, the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, put the explosions up in there, the bomb for my God, son of God, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? But, hey, big dog, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody did go down, It wouldn't surprise me. At least we're going to at least get the chance to see somebody go down. Yeah, Butler, Tim Bradley said, I don't never want to see this guy fight again. That's what he said. They stupid. But he going to be in the ring. Yeah, man, because, he actually messed that fight up for himself. That's the same thing. The guy that fought Valdez that day, I forgot who it was. The last 2 rounds, he thought he was winning. He started running around the plan. They gave that shit to Valdez. You don't do that. You got to get in there and fight, man. All that movement shit, man. And you damn to think you're going to take the belt from, these guys, man. Till ain't got no belt, but beat these top echelon of fighters, they're not going to give it to you. You got to really beat them. I never seen a fight fall through, and yet people still ask about like nothing ever happened. How much longer are we gonna push for that fight? And folks like to compare it to Manny and Floyd. That's crazy. That shit ain't nowhere near Manny and Floyd. First of all, KJ, these two guys is not on Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather level as fighters. Neither one of them is on Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather level as fighters. You know? So that's one thing. Number two, don't nobody know these two dudes. Don't nobody know these two dudes. You know, the casual fans know, well, everybody in the world know who Floyd Mayweather is. The casual fans knew who Manny Pacquiao was. That's what counts. The casual fans don't know who Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is. Both of them too quiet. But I bet you go out there and ask the casual fans, who's Tyson Fury? Who's Adrian Broner? Who's Keith Thurman? I guarantee you they know who them dudes are. You know? Some of them even might know who Rolly is. They'd be like, oh, you talking about that Limo guy that fought Javante? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. If people crazy, you got to sell yourself. Or you ain't going to do nothing. I brought it up be the interviewer, keep asking dirt. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't, if it don't happen, I ain't gonna be mad. Even though I love to see it, just to shut them Terrence Crawford fans up. But I don't think it's going to happen. I would love to see it, and I don't care. I don't even like talking about it. Y'all know that. But if it's in the headlines, you got to talk about it. You know, if it's in the headlines, you got to talk about it. But y'all know I don't care for that shit, man. Dude, that's all they do, man. We are Hector Garcia get past 8 rounds versus Tank. Your thought? Didn't I just say it ain't gonna go past 8? That's my damn thoughts. That's my thoughts. I don't think it's going past 8. Tank on a mission from God, like the Blues Brothers. He on a mission from God like the Blues Brothers, champ. That shit ain't happening. Them dudes in trouble. All of them. Everybody at 135 in trouble. Spence known by a lot more people than I thought, but they don't know Crawford. Yeah. Yeah, some people, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, more people know Spence than Crawford. You know, only the hardcores know who Crawford is, man. Some casuals know him, but not that many. But like I said before, go out there and say, who is Tyson Fury? Adrian Broner, Keith Thurman. I guarantee you a lot of them motherfuckers know who them people are. You know, then you go out there and say, who is Earl Spencer? Who is Terrence Crawford? People like, who? 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 That shit make the difference, man. Get out there and promote yourself and sell your fights. Stop being big-headed like Terrence Crawford. Think he the baddest man on the planet because of Mr. Man and Monica and all these people, you know? And all these people, Barbara and all these people, you know, all these Terrence Crawford lovers. You know, they got to get out there and sell themselves, man. But this fight is going to be good. Talking about Manny and Floyd Crawford, so 15,000. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing, too. They sold 15,000 pay-per-views, man. He would never be the A-side. Ever. He can't be the A-side. I mean, who is he going to be the A-side against selling 15,000? You know, who is he going to be the A-side with selling 15,000? I just want to know. And look, I don't, for some reason, I got to say this, y'all. And then hip-hop news. the guy Gunner snitched. He snitched. He out Man, they play. He talking about his lawyer say he ain't do no snitching. They just played the whole videotape where he was in the court saying he know who did this and that. That's fucked up. Young Thug, you better take a cop. Take a plea deal, Young Thug. Your ass doing 50. Well, that was my hip hop news for today. Back to the regular scheduled program, boxing. Man, I tell you, boy, these dudes out here faking like they hard, but they get that RICO Act. They softer than cotton. Softer than cotton. Like, speaking of softer than cotton, Devin Haney, Shakur Stephen punches. You know, softer than cotton, man. Softer than cotton. But they good fighters, but they punch is like softer than cotton, man. Softer than cotton, man. But I tell you, if these fighters get that shit like I said, if they get that momentum like these two guys, Michel Rivera and Frank Martin, man, then big dog sour ass, we will see some good fights in 2023, man. I really think that. I really think we're going to see some good fights in 2023. And starting off with Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. They're going to start off with fireworks, baby. We're going to start that off with fireworks, and then we're going to just keep going down the line. Trickle effect. Devin Haney might even get so hot and fight Shakur Stevenson. You know? Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. You know, Sebastian Fandor, Tony Harrison. I'm just wishing upon the star, but I'm just calling out the fights. I'm calling out the fights. You know, my guy Cool Boy Steve and Monster Inu. You know, Cool Boy Steve and Monster Inu. Virgil Ortiz and Stanonas. So, big dog, we getting some fights, baby. We getting some of them. It might not be the ones you want, but we might get Haney and Lomachenko. We might get that. You know? Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu. So I'm naming fights that we're getting in 2023. All we got to do is add a little bit more to them. You know, add a little bit. Josh Taylor, Catterall, Matias. You know what I mean? So we're getting some of the fights, man. These young dudes have a hell of a fight Saturday. Then the fans really gonna come in and want these young guys to fight. These young guys, Michel Rivera, Frank Martin is going to pave the way and force these young guys get in the ring and swing, because I think this fight is going to be epic. All right, why you just coming in? I gave you the call, man. What you doing? I said, we had to put my man Gene Kennebrew in rebuttal court, but you ain't hear me, man. What's up? What fight did you in fight of the year? I don't even know. I don't even care, man. You know what I mean? I can't even remember. Was Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? That's my fight of the year. So I don't give a fuck about no other fight. That's my fight of the year. This year better Charlo and Tim Tszyu and better BF. Hopefully we'll see Baturbia and David Bivol. You know, this year better Charlo versus Tim Tszyu and Better B Vijay and Tank Card. All of January good fights. Exactly. Don't forget to add. Oh shit! Did he just say Boo Boo? Oh, Boo Boo the 2023 super fight list because he said he coming for the. Oh shit! Man, Doodoo ain't doing nothing, man. 2022, Charlo versus Costano was fight of the year. Was a old school battle. Yeah, exactly. When was Wilder and Fury? 2021. It's either Wilder, Fury, Charlo, Costano. That's my two fights. I ain't see the eagle symbol in the skyline. Damn, man, I got to make it brighter. Well, I got to make it brighter. Because early, man, my man Gene Kennebrew came here talking some crazy shit. I was ready to take him to rebuttal. Damn, it's like I'm itching now, man. Take a motherfucking rebuttal court, man. These motherfuckers keep playing. He said, yeah, he trying to play, man. Yeah, I ain't playing with him. I hit Earth with it. He ain't respond, man. That's fucked up. Window say, Gunner lawyer said he didn't snitch. He just told the judge what happened. Yeah, he snitched. Yeah, I could pull that shit up. He snitched. Judge asked him, was you there? When the gun and the drugs was in the car and stuff like that? He said, yes. Was that yours? No. He said, Wilder was 2021. Okay, well, that's still my fight of the year. Good God. Shout out to Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. That fight, boy, that's one of the best fights, man. They was going for it. That's how you fight, champ. That's how you fight. Wilder wanted to go out on this shield. Wilder wanted to go out on this shield, champ. Dookie Booty Andre had to run out of all his options to finally sign with Showtime. Yep. I don't know who's the stupidest. Him or Crawford. But at least Crawford making money being stupid. This dude ain't making no money and he's still stupid. It don't make no sense. Talented that young dude is, man. If you really stare at him, let me stop. If you even stare at him, he looks stupid, man. It's just something about Andre that just I don't like, man. He's a good fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. But, his boxing skills and his brains just don't mix. They just don't add up. His boxing skills and his brains, they just don't add up, man. And hopefully Demetrius Andre can get his shit together, man, and start making some money from him and his family, man. Now, you know what, Eric? I'm gonna start being a little more lenient. That's what I'm gonna start doing, Eric. I'm gonna start being a little bit more lenient on these stupid guys, man. Crawford, the dumbest, he ran out of offers and still won't sign. No, well, no, why? Because he wanna know how much ketchup you selling, how much mustard you selling. You know how many women come in. You know how many women get patted down and all that shit. Any guns in there? Do we get any money from the gun sales? He want to know every inch and bits and pieces of what's going on. But yet, he's not no co-promoter. Terrence Crawford, hire somebody who knows boxing. It's just simple as that, man. Hire somebody who knows boxing. That's my advice for Terrence Crawford. Hire somebody that knows boxing, man. You still can sit there and learn the business side of boxing, but just hire somebody, man. KJ say, singing like a canary, how look, man, singing like a motherfucking baby. I mean, he got out of that RICO Act real motherfucking quick. And then he said he wasn't going to have to testify. Shit. Shit. He got to testify. Man, my man Lil Baby went on, not Lil Baby, what's my man name? Lil Boosie went off on that dude. Lil Boosie said, I feel like crying. Boy, they put that time on your ass, boy. They put that time on your ass. And he just fought for $2 million. I know Al Heyman like, damn, that guy dumb. You stupid, Dante. Damn, dude, what happened? You going to be more lenient? Did the ghost of Thurman Pass visit you early for Christmas tree? No, you know what? Because Big Dog and them, even Gene Kennebrew and them say, I'm a little too hard on the youngsters. They say I'm a little bit too hard on the youngster. But then Gene gonna say that number, He said, well, there ain't nothing but 23. That's when I gave you the back signal. Time to take Gene Kennebrew to the Buttercore, but you ain't come in the time, man. KJ wasn't in here either. KJ is your fill in when you ain't in here. But I don't think KJ was in here when he said that. Because you're not going to keep using youth as an excuse in boxing. That dude done fought almost 30 fights now. Then you say he ain't get his man strength yet? Oh, my God. Boy, I would call. Boy, I tried to get Eric up in here, man. These dudes been in here lunching, man. And you know Son of God still in here saying crazy shit. Saying crazy stuff, man. It ain't gonna never stop, you know. But you know, like I said before, if it ain't Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight of the year, I'm going with Charlo and Castano. That was the fight of the year. Rest of them dudes with Dookie Poop. Rest of them with Dookie Poop. One of them other dudes ain't fighting nothing, man. You know. But you know, would it be a close third or fourth? The Erickson Lubin and the Tower Inferno fight. That was a pretty good fight. Erickson Lubin and the Tower Inferno. That was a good fight too. So we can put that in as one of the fights of the year too, man. You know, because you know it wasn't them many fights. It wasn't them many fights, but you know, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good, man. So we're gonna put them in all the categories, man. We're gonna put them in all the categories, man. But yeah, they singing like shit, KJ. They singing, man. I don't know what's going on, but they singing. And I'm telling y'all, if Shakur Stevenson say one more time he getting ducked, I'm a fly the cuckoo nest. We know, champ. We know. No, maybe they will. Somebody gonna fight him. They'll fight him. Oh my God. You know, maybe this is what we're going to get. Devin Haney going to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson might fight the young guy Jermaine Ortiz. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Shakur Stevenson and the young guy Jermaine Ortiz, because the young guy did say he probably one of the ones that can beat Shakur Stevenson. He is one of the ones that still say he can beat Shakur Stevenson, young guy Jermaine. Lubin and Fedor was about. Yeah, that Erickson Lubin and Fedor fight was really good. That was a good fight. You know. Lubin came out that motherfucker looked like a Cleon. Lubin looked worse than motherfucking Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman, baby. He look fucked up, boy. Yeah, I be trying to fill in when Irk not here for rebuttal court, but he do it too good. I be cracking up. Yeah, man, but you know, Irk don't come in late, man. I might be out to put a nigga in rebuttal court early, KJ. You know, we have to put a nigga in there early, man. Haney said it just won't be me that fight him. That fight who? Shakur? Good fight. Jermaine want to fight. Yeah, he say if anybody can beat Shakur, it could be me. But do his handlers want to put him in that fight? I don't think so. What do y'all think? Y'all think the young guy could just come off that fight with Lomachenko? He might have learned, but is he ready for Shakur Stevenson, you guys? I don't know. I don't think so. Isn't that what T.I. did back in the day? Champ singer. Hey, man, he get mad as shit when they tell him he was a snitch. Hey, man. Hey, look, Charleston White say he throwing a party. Charleston White say he throwing a party, y'all. He said, yeah, good for Gunner. He said he's going to start his own snitching network. He said he's going to make snitching like it's the normal. It's the new normal, snitching. Man, Charleston White a funny dude, man. I like that fight. I got Shakur, but that would be a good fight. Yeah. Man, it'll be a good fight. You know, but I think the youngest still inexperienced. He still ain't got enough experience under his belt. You know what I mean? But it probably will be a good fight. But T.I. got hot. He tried to fight Floyd at one point. Got his ass cracked, too. Cool Boy versus Figueroa was a good fight. Them little guys just don't do enough damage to me. But that wasn't in 22. That was in 21, right? That Cool Boy Figueroa fight, that was in 2021, right? I think that thing was in 2021. It might have been 22. Yeah, y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. You know, we got a big time fight. Two youngsters, Michel Rivera, Frank Martin. Who you got? Why you got them? They say, we not scared, baby. We not scared. We got O's and ready to let it go. They got O's and ready to let it go, man. And that's why I'm so proud of these kids, man. We finally got a fight that might happen. You know, we finally got a fight that's going to happen and paves the way for these older cats who's scared to get in the ring. You might be right, champ. Yeah, I'm telling you now. But will they do damage? Are they gonna do any damage to each other? Or just gonna be a lot of movement and a lot of pop and stop and pop and stop? Or is it gonna be a bang out? What do I think? You think it's gonna be a bang 'em or just gonna be a snooze fest? I think this is gonna be a good fight, man. For some reason, I just think it's gonna be a good fight. Now, where Boston E at, man? Where Son of God at? I might have to go live on this fight. I might think about going live on that fight, man. Bud out here playing 14-year-old to try to take Earl out. Eric, that was a dirty one there, Eric. That was a dirty one. You said, oh, man, what Bud get him about 50,000, told him go steal his mother's car and go try to find Earl? They're stupid, man. It's going to be a good one. Yeah. A good one, man. It'll be a real good one. Now, it better not let us down because we all looking forward to it, baby. We all looking forward to it. You know what I'm going to do? I know what to do. Let me look for my thing. I know where to find that shit at. Son of God, the tank is the truth. Wait a minute. What you say, Son of God? Let me see. What are you talking about? Because, you know, we got to take his ass to court sometimes. He be coming in here with that bullshit. There you go. Tank is a true champ. He willing to fight Shakur, but Cruz, Cabosa, and these other ducks are ridiculous. Stop. Why you keep saying Cabosa? Tell me why you keep saying Cabosa, Brian. Why you keep saying Cabosa? That's all I need to know. Why you keep saying Cabosa? You know, I keep telling you what they said. Even Shakur Stevenson not even blaming Cabosa. You know what I mean? Even Shakur Stevenson not even saying Cabosa. But you keep saying Cabosa. Cabosa done been in 3 tough fights, man. Come on, man. Get a man a break. I told Spence fans, nigga need to just ride one of them horses to the gym or build a gym in the ranch. Man, Earl Spence Jr. need to stop driving, period, to hire a chauffeur or somebody to drive him around, man. Even though that wasn't his fault, it could have happened to anybody. He just don't need to be driving, man. That's just I don't know. Maybe God gave him 2 chances. That's the second chance right there. Now, you know, God gave him a chance. So, you know, hopefully he'll find somebody. You know, hopefully he'll find somebody, man. But Earl say he pretty good. Earl say just a little bit of stuff on his body still hurt a little bit, but he all right. You know what I mean? You know, he said, "Is the world and DC comes?" Oh God, no man. Let me ask y'all a question: if they make a black Superman, you think it'll be an all-out war? Like the black Captain America, they gonna think everything going black. They gonna think everything going black. Tyrone Spence, son of God, Tank is no champ. He is a good fighter. Stop hating, Tyrone. What I tell your old ass about hating, man? You know, and wait, what? You know what? Let me get this shit straight. I'm about to pull all you niggas cards right now. Let me see something. Let me make sure I'm straight. Let me where my thing at? Cause Tyrone, don't you go nowhere. Okay, I got it. All right, now let me ask y'all a question. Let me see how smart y'all niggas is. Cause I'm tired of you guys talking about Tank ain't no champion, right? What was the first belt out here? What was the first belt? Was it the WBA regular, the WBA super, or the IBF or WBC, the super or the regular? What was the first belt out here? I want y'all to answer my question. Do anybody know? In all of boxing, 3 belts, 2 belts, you know what I mean? Was it the super or the regular? I just want to know. You know, do anybody know? I want y'all to know. Come on. What was the first belt in boxing? You know what I mean? Is it the super belt or the regular belt? Because I'm about to G-check my guy, Tyrone Spencer. Y'all don't know? Dante, KJ, Son of God, Lorenzo, all y'all up in here. Don't none of y'all know? Big Dog, do any of y'all know? Because I'm tired of y'all in this bullshit. I'm about to put y'all straight right now. All right, where's that? Let me see. Where it go? Son of God, Tank is no champ. He is a good fighter. Ha ha, champ. In there, spring free breeze. I can't be the only one here. Yeah, man. Somebody smoking cigarettes outside in the hallway or something, man. It's coming through, and that shit give me a headache. Yeah, damn, you can smell that? My mic that good? God damn, KJ. Got super hearing, nigga. Son of God, Haney don't have a fight in March. Shakur whining for a fight to make happen. Y'all need to get himself one of them 50-cent bomb-proof Hummers. Yeah, all 50 shit bomb-proof, bulletproof. But that would save his life, though, Eric. He said that his truck was bulletproof. If it wasn't bulletproof, he wouldn't even be here, man. Tank is a regular champ. That is don't fly. I know he's a regular champ. Okay. If they make a black Superman, they probably going to make it a fruitcake. Secondary belt and regular don't matter as much. Okay. None of y'all asked the question. It was regular. Thank you, Tyrone. What you Google it, nigga? Did you Google it? It does not matter the way the belts run now. He holds a secondary belt. Yeah, exactly. So, really, the belt Tank got is the number 1 belt. Until they let the WBC in and be crooked as they normally and bring up a super belt. A super belt. Do y'all know what belt Pernell Whitaker held when he was champion? Do anybody in here know yet? I'm going to start testing y'all knowledge like Son of God. Be trying to test mine. What belt did Pernell Whitaker hold? You know, what belt did Floyd Mayweather hold? What belt did Lennox Lewis hold? The cat got y'all tongue? I mean, the cat got your tongue? I'm asking y'all a question. You know, because y'all do a lot of talking, Big Dog and Tyrone be doing all this faking up in this motherfucker. Yeah. What belts did they hold? That's all I want to know. Stop doing all the faking. What belts did they hold? Just like you got on Haney. Belt when all champs held his belt. You shit on him. Yeah, I still shit on him. But that was a difference. No. Devin Haney didn't have a belt though, Tyrone. That was the fruity belt, the rainbow belt, right? They made up a belt and gave him. They made up a belt and gave Devin Haney. That wasn't even a regular belt he had. Why do all these bosses be on Top Rank and start calling out everybody fighting on a different network, but don't ask to fight the guys on Top Rank? That's what Tank said. That's exactly what Tank said. Tank got to see Undisputed King Haney for a real belt. Tank don't give a fuck about a real belt, big dog. You better go listen to that interview. Go listen to the interview 4 days ago when Tank was on his show, the Rise Podcast. No. Tank wasn't on there. BFTV went on the Rise Podcast, and he asked Coach Calvin, what do Tank think about the belts? Do Tank want a belt? Coach Calvin told him straight up, Tank don't give a fuck about them belts. When BF said, well, what do he give about? He said, money. Tank got a whole lot of people to take care of. Whole city of Baltimore, family, friends. He said he only care about money. Y'all should have seen BF face. You know, I was cracking up. No, was it BF? No, my fault. It wasn't BF. It was the boxing voice. You know, Ness love that legacy shit. It wasn't BF. It was the boxing voice. Ness asked him, do Tank care about the belts? And Calvin said, no, he don't. He care about money. And who been saying that shit for the last 5-6 months? Fuck them belts. Them belts can't buy you no house. You know, and y'all, Devin got none of the spirit. He a big dog. Devin ain't making no money with them belts. Them money ain't helping Devin sell out them motherfucking arenas. Them belts ain't making Devin Haney popular. Them belts making his father think otherwise about signing that 3-fight killer deal that he did with Bob Arum. He shouldn't have signed that motherfucking that contract. Yeah, where y'all at? Come on, bring the smoke. Yeah, Tank got to see the others. They don't give a fuck about that shit. The Undisputed real Devin Haney. They don't give a fuck about that. Ask Devin Haney how them belts working for him right now, big dog. How's them belts working for him right now, big dog? Devin Haney, the undisputed champion of the world. He can fight right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, and would not sell out a 10,000-seat arena. It would not sell out a 10,000-seat arena. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, rebuttal me. Unless he's fighting Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson. He didn't. Well, Shakur, he might. But let him fight Boo Boo the Fool. He fuck around and get 3,000 people in that motherfucker. Them belts don't mean shit no more. Back in the day, them belts was the shit. They don't mean nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Y'all, we old school. That's right. Back in the day, everybody cared about legacy. You know what I mean? Championships and all that. And you know what that shit got you, Tyrone? Homeless. Broke. Them belts, you might as well go pawn them joints. Felix Trinidad is broke. You niggas stop faking on this joint. Stop faking. Facts over feelings. Baby.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Well, but one belt when Sweet Pea was champ, and P fought everybody. And that was the regular. The one Tank holds right now. They just made that bullshit super belt up. The regular belt is the #1 belt in boxing if you really want to think about it. But they might as well say the super belt is the franchise belt. You can't even get mandatory with that shit. Why the WBA, why the regular belts get mandatory? Can somebody answer that? All you smart motherfuckers up in here? Why the super is the highest belt, is the championship belt, right? Why the super don't have a mandatory? And the WBA regular or the WBC regular, why the regular belts have mandatory than the super don't? And the super is the biggest belt. I'm dropping knowledge on you dudes. When you want some knowledge, come to the Rebuttal Entertainment and stop listening to your favorite podcaster or my man Tyrone, who stuck back in the 1800th century when they be boxing with feathers on their gloves. When they be boxing with feathers on their gloves. Because who got it that way? Them Baltimore DC niggas don't like legacy. Fuck a legacy. Legacy can't buy shit. It buy you the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm in the Hall of Fame. But if you think about it, money bring legacy, don't it? Because you got to be in a big fights to make money. Unless you Tank Davis and Canelo Alvarez. But eventually, the money going to bring the big fight. And when you get in the big fight and beat them niggas, what's next, legacy. You know? Let's say we have another outbreak, but this time for 3 years. No action for 3 years. Are you going to be able to sell no motherfucking belt, Do you want legacy, Tyrone, Dante? No action for 3 years. COVID, the flu, tuberculosis, China syndrome, all that disease shit is in the air. You can't do shit for 3 years. American economy going down, but what's going to help you survive? Your money, your income, not no motherfucking belts. Y'all better understand, baby. You better understand. Fuck that. Give me the money. I don't respect that shit with Haney until he fight a top guy. We all know Kambosos a C-level fighter. Exactly. But you leave it to people like Big Dog. Devin Haney record. He got a fucking record. Y'all stop that bullshit. Fuck this money shit. I wish all fighters get robbed. Then they will be hungry and make fights. We need Don King. Well, they really get robbed then. Hey, Tyrone. You ain't got to worry about them being robbed. Let them come to D.C. January 7th with them motherfucking chains out. You're going to hear about a lot of them niggas being robbed. I'm telling you the truth. Facts over feelings. If you're not fighting the best, the belts don't matter. That money shit got fighters soft. You know? It's changed the time, man. It's a change of time. It's a change of time, champ. There are only two things holding Devin Haney back from being the face of boxing. His daddy and his man strength. Yeah, and Eric, you forgot one thing, champ. You forgot one thing, Eric. What you talking about? You forgot that, Eric. Fight for legacy and the money will come. No. Fight for money, the legacy will come. Get your money. Get your payday up. Pay them bills. Get your money. Put in IRAs. Get businesses established. Fuck that legacy shit. Build your wealth. Build your income. Don't listen to Eric. You fuck around and be broke. Don't listen to Eric. You'll be like Riddick Bowe. Don't listen to Eric or Tyrone. You'll be like these Felix Trinidad and all the rest of these dudes who homeless and had legacy and who's in the Hall of Fame and then they ain't got $5 Don't listen to Eric. You know, it can go both ways, but I'm going to turn it the other way. Give me the money. The legacy will come. Big money fights, you fight, then you'll get the legacy. You know what I mean? Don King, reason Trinidad broke now. Only in America, Dante, only in America. Only in America, chat. So if Tank would have fought Kambosa, he would have knocked out Kambosa, became undisputed, and then vacated the belt. That's what he said. That's exactly what he would have did. He ain't paying no sanctioning fees. I wish Sweet Pea had got out of Hampton Road sad he got hit by a car. High on dope, crossing the street. Yeah, man. Listen to me. You might be broke, but we're going to remember you, bro. Make smart investment like Floyd say. And y'all heard what Eric just said, right? You might be broke, but you're going to remember you, right? So you mean to tell me you ain't gonna remember niggas making $7 to $10 million and $20 million on fights? They got to be fighting big fights. Big fights bring legacy, right? Money brings legacy. You know. So let's say right now, Kambosa won all the belts. He's undisputed. Kambosa won all the belts. He's the undisputed. Kambosa was undisputed. I ain't talking about that belt that Mauricio Sulaiman changed his mind and gave to Devin Haney. Kambosa was the undisputed champion of the world. Do he got a legacy, Eric? People gonna remember Kambosa? 10 years from now, they gonna remember Killer Cam, Eric? You know? Chavez said, I fought 170 times and Don, how I don't have no money. Exactly. But listen to Eric. Listen to Eric and Tyrone, baby. Listen to Eric and Tyrone, y'all. How big fights bring legacy? How big fights bring legacy? The big fight is going to bring legacy. As Eric. I say money fights bring legacy. Because once you start getting the money fights, then you're going to get the big fights, and then they're going to be for the belts, right? And what's a legacy fight? A big fight, right? Right? Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, wasn't that a legacy fight? Ain't no Deontay Wilder wasn't undisputed. You know, do y'all know what legacy really mean? Huh? I'm listening. Cause I'm just debating. I'm just debating, man. You know, do y'all know what it means? Legacy, the long-lasting impact or particular events, actions that took place in the past or in a person's life. You know what I mean? Legacy. You know, so it ain't hard. It ain't hard. Tell them about guns and butter. What you talking about, man? You stupid, man. You know, man. And man, and y'all better stop snitching too. You don't be like Gunner. You know, Gunner done snitch and Tekashi 6ix9ine laughing his ass off, man. Tekashi 6ix9ine said, yeah, y'all talking about me, but look at this nigga. He can't handle that time. And the young nigga only had one charge against him. But that was a big ass charge, Rico. Oh boy, I tell you. Eric said, nah, Cam gotta do more than that. That ain't the Terrence Crawford Hall of Fame. There you go. Tyrone Spencer. What was Terrence Crawford? Is Terrence Crawford a legend? Do he have a legacy fight? Is it because of all his accolades? I just want to know. I'm asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, you got to ask these things around here, man, because y'all dudes be terrible with it. I don't care if these fighters get paid. They are only there to entertain me. Well, see, that's why. Baby boy, go for the money. There you go. See, tell the son of God, go for the money, champ. Sugarweight didn't come back and fight Hagler just for legacy. It's the money too. Big fight. Money gonna bring the legacy. He went back to fight Marvin Hagler. They getting big payday, and that was one of the legendary fights anybody gonna ever think about and see. That's what I'm saying. Tyler don't know what he's talking about, man. He getting too old, man. He getting too old, man. He got cobwebs in his head. He getting too old, man. Tyler getting too old, man. Y'all can have that shit. You know, I'm with Tank on this one. I'm with Tank on this. Y'all can have them motherfucking belts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a legend. I'm gonna be a legend anyway. A nigga 5'5", 135, hit like Iron Mike Tyson, knocking 140-pound niggas out. He gonna be a legend regardless. You know what I mean? He gonna be a legend regardless, champ. Stop the money. He gonna be a legend regardless, man. I'm just saying, man. Y'all go listen. Chavez, Trinidad. It's a whole bunch of fighters that I can name that's in the Hall of Fame and broke. And y'all trying to tell these niggas go for legacy. You know, they gonna have a statue in Boston Hall of Fame and then go. Excuse me. And that thing, no, they be camping out on Boston Hall of Fame, right in front of Boston Hall of Fame. People gonna be looking in the window and looking down at the bottom. They're gonna be like, "Is that you right there in that window? Why are you homeless?" Well, Tyrone Spencer told me to go for legacy instead of the money. Now I'm broke. Oh, that was stupid. Why did you listen to Tyrone Spencer? Damn, whoever the hell that is. Oh, man. If Spencer Crawford fight 20 years from now, nobody would care what belt was on the line. Not one person. Not one person. That is a legacy fight for both of them guys. For this era, is a legacy fight. Take Eric to a butter court for that shit. Oh, Son of God still mad about a butter court, man. Tank ain't going to be a legend unless he get the big names on his resume. Make the big fight. Yeah, I mean, they coming. They got to fight him. They got to come if they want to make the money. You know what I mean, big dog? They coming. You know, he about to have one. Ryan Garcia. He about to have one. Then next, I believe it won't be Devin because Devin going to duck. It'll probably be Shakur Stevens. He probably shut Shakur bitch ass up. Then it probably be Devin. He probably fight Bill Haney and Devin Haney at the same time. You know what I mean? That'll be easy. He fight Devin Haney first, then beat Bill in 2 rounds, and that'll be it. You know, then he can go for Ty. Lewis, we know you already got Tank in your Hall of Fame book. Nah, he ain't no Hall of Famer. Where you get that shit at? I'm fair, nigga. I'm firm. Don't play that shit. Tank ain't nowhere near Hall of Famer. Yeah, you heard this right here out my mouth. Gervonta Davis is not a Hall of Famer. None of these dudes are Hall of Famers. Damn, rebuttal that, KJ. Rebuttal that. I ain't nowhere in the world, man. You know, hell no, nah, ain't no Tank ain't no he a Hall of Famer. None of them dudes Hall of Famer. They gotta fight each other. You know, they gotta fight each other. You know, For being legendary, Hall of Famer, like Floyd Mayweather said, you got to at least fight fighters just as talented as you are. You know, A-level competition. That's why, and that I think that was a shot at Terrence Crawford when he said it in his Hall of Fame speech. You know, let's say Terrence Crawford. Let's say right now, you guys, Terrence Crawford. Something happened to Terrence Crawford. No, God willing it don't. But something happened to Terrence Crawford, and he just can't fight no more. Right now today. If something happened to Terrence Crawford right now today, if he stopped right now today, is Terrence Crawford a Hall of Famer because of his accolades? Not Bud, Tank, Spence, Mel. They all got to do more. King, what's going on, champ? He's a 50-50. 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct, King. That's right. Michel, Rivera, Frank Martin, 50-50. That's what I like. Come on in and tell us straight how it is. Yeah, King, while you up in here, hit that like button while y'all up in here, man. Subscribe to the channel, King, if you ain't a subscriber. The Rebuttal Entertainment, we cooking it. I'm cooking these niggas today, King. Haney Dad not talking right now, and nobody's saying shit. It's crazy. That's because he don't want to fight Shakur. He making all these excuses. He can't make weight. But like I said, y'all thought I was just getting on the guys. I ain't getting on them. If Devin Haney keep crying, talking about he can't keep making his weight, can't wait to make, okay. Drop the belts. Move your big ass up to 140 and fight some real fighters. You're not fighting nobody at 35, so move your big ass up with Gary Antoine Russell, Regis Prograis, and all them boys up there waiting on you. Let's see if you can handle yourself, champ. Facts. Floyd was definitely talking about Dufford. Yeah, I'm telling you. In that Hall of Fame speech, Floyd Mayweather was talking about Terrence Crawford. He's people talking about him, what makes a Hall of Famer. And he said, you know, a lot of people keep saying they are Hall of Famers and stuff like that. I truly believe to be a Hall of Famer, you got to fight people just as good as you. Great A-level competition, great fighters. You know, he ain't say no name, but I know he was looking at Crawford out the corner of his eye. hey, big dog, he was looking at Terrence Crawford out the corner of his eye, though, champ. Mel in Hall of Famer right now. Spence getting close. Need 2 or 3 more big fights, win or lose. Let me tell you something. Jamel Charlo going to make the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Because he fought all his quality competition, A-level competition. And he became undisputed. And he's still going to move up to 160. You know? And he's going to move up to 160. Yeah, Jamel going to be there. Believe that. Bud would be Hall of Fame right now if he retired, even though his resume full of retired gym teachers and past their prime bosses. Shaking my head. Well, now that Floyd Mayweather can handle it, I mean, I keep telling you, man. So you mean tell me this guy going to the Hall of Fame because, you know, his undisputed, his 3 weight class, and his, I don't believe millennials, so I never say that bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's why he's going to Hall of Fame. But okay, let me ask y'all a question. What memorable fight, says Tyrone Spencer want to say legacy, what memorable fight Terrence Crawford had already that making his legacy, King, and all y'all up in here, what memorable fight did Terrence Crawford had? What legendary fight did Terrence Crawford had? Crawford, we don't know how high your talent level is when you never been challenged. Exactly. That's why I keep telling y'all, man. You know, y'all got to stop this bullshit saying these dudes are Hall of Famers and all that bullshit, man. Fuck that. I'm different. That's Hall of Fame shit. Keep giving Boston and their fans the matchup. We want to see motherfuckers just be padding stats. Yep. Hammy McGill. Hammy McGill. let me ask J.A. J.A. a fan. J.A. no boxer because you niggas was scared. Time on was just on them bullshit. J.A. they always talking about these belts, right? All these belts out here. J.A., do you know what was the first championship belt out here? Do you know what was the first championship belt? Floyd ain't have to say no names. They all knew he was talking about them. Bud was the only nigga in there who started sweating when Mayweather said that what it takes. Yep. His accolades put Duffin in the Hall of Fame. Zero memorable fight, but accolades get you there. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, man, you're right. That probably will get him in there. It's just so fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Don't forget, he spit bullets. The nigga 5'5" from B-More. He spit bullets. Anyone can get in the hall. Rocky is in the hall. Now I say more. The hall had nothing to do with that. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I ain't mentioning it. I know it don't. But people keep saying, is Tankin in there? I don't think he's in there, but they will put him in there. They're going to put him in there regardless. But he got about 4 or 5 more years left. He got plenty of time to get the rest of them accolades, man. Here's the 3-weight division champ. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Because like I said before, J.A., do you know, J.A., what was the first belt out there? You know what I mean? See, let me make it easy for J.A. What was the first belt out there? The super or the regular title? Was the belt, the main belt in boxing? Mel got them 2 Castano fights and them 2 Harrison fights, legacy fights. Man, because both of them joints was like that. Like that. And then, exactly. J.A. know his shit. The regular. They just made this see, they're not getting on these niggas. They just made that super shit. The WBA super. I mean, just the super belt in general. They just made that shit up. The real belt is the regular belt. If you really want to think about it, it's the regular. What belt Purnell had? Regular. Sugar Ray, regular. Now the WBC come here throwing all this super belt and all this shit. If the super belt was so motherfucking super, you know what I mean? Why the I keep saying the W. Why the regular belt is the belt where you got to fight your mandatories? Since the super belt is the best belt to have to make you have the championship belt, why the super belt ain't the mandatory belt? Shouldn't the super belt be the mandatory belt and not the regular belt be the mandatory belt? Move that super shit out or move the regular belt out. Just leave it to one. It shouldn't be the WBA super or the WBC super or the WBA regular or the WBA regular. It should just be WBA super or the other one, WBC super. It should be one or the other. You know what I mean? It just don't make sense. The super belt is the championship belt, making you know that you're the champion status. No mandatories and all that bullshit. But the WBA regular, you got mandatories. Why? They saying it's a secondary belt. Why the fuck I want to fight for a secondary belt? I want to fight for the super belt. If I'm a mandatory, I want to be the mandatory for the super belt, not the fucking regular. And if you know what I'm saying, the super don't have no mandatories. The regulars do. Come on, man. Mickey Wall versus Gotti. What trilogy was legendary? And they not all-time great. But people remember their fight more than Crawford fight. 1,000%. But you know what? They had trilogy fights. They had trilogy fights. They're going to say he was a 2-division champion, possibly 3-division champion when he retired. Yeah. Well, they're going to say 3-division. 35, 40, 47. That man is no 3-division champ. We don't count regular belts. See? That's what I'm saying. The regular belt is the best belt, though, if you take the super out of it. Yeah, you know what I mean? But y'all don't count them joints. The Boston public counts it as 3 weight class. In that case, what is Adrian Broner then? Adrian Broner not a 4 division belt? I mean, 4 weight class champion? Come with a mandatory and the same sanctioning fees as the super belt. 1,000% correct, J.A. Exactly. You know, but if you leave it to my guy Tyrone, you know, everybody say, you know, it don't mean nothing now. But first, it was the first belt ever made, but then they make these phony ass super belts, and the super belt is the belt now. You know? That's just like when Keith Thurman was the WBA super and Manny Pacquiao had the WBA regular. It shouldn't be like that. It should just be one belt, the super or the regular. You know? The boxing screwed, man. These guys really fuck boxing up. I just hate to say it, they fuck boxing up, man. You can say what you want, holding the regular belt can't get you undisputed. No matter how you feel, I understand what you're saying, but I know I'm just trying to pin a point, Tyrone. You're exactly right. You're right. I'm just trying to make a point. You know, we say that, but really, like I said before, they taking it literally that, you know, these guys with the regular belts are them that's a weight class belt. You know? So, I mean, I understand. But it's just a lot of changes need to be made. Like I said before, no boxer ever again should be given a belt. And they never fought for the belt. Like Charlo did, Jenna Beck did, and all the I'm not gonna upgrade you to a champion. You ain't fought no motherfucking body. They need to stop that shit now. No more of that bullshit. I'm not gonna what they call it, level you, upgrade you, whatever. You the champion now? Nah, fuck that. No more of that. Meant to say undisputed champion, but yeah, that too. And that he should be in the Hall of Fame versus fight real competition. Hey, KJ, what I wanted to say was, you know what was a legacy fight, and it wasn't up on one fight. The whole world remember this fight more than a whole bunch of fights. Diego Corrales. You know it could start. And my man, what you call, man? I can't even think of the man's name now. You know what I mean? They fight from the same ranking. It's just a money grab. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They making all these belts for money. You know? The Diego Corrales fight is going to be the best fight ever. One of the best fight ever in Legacy. That one fight there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That fight that Chico did, boy, that fight there, everybody. When he fought Castillo, man, that was the fight. Everybody gonna remember that fight. You know, but they need to stop this shit. There's a lot going on, man. J.A., man, the shit is just crazy, man. You know, I just don't like the way boxing does all these belts and shit. You know what I mean? So, Boo Boo Andre dropped the belt, so they're gonna upgrade Jenner back to what they call it shit. I can't even think of the word. And he becomes the championship. Nah, we ain't doing that shit no more. Make these dudes fight for them belts. Then you ain't got to worry about him or he's an email champ. like Devin Haney, or he's the email. You ain't got to hear that shit no more if you make these dudes fight for them belts. I don't give a fuck. If a nigga don't fight you, we're not giving you a belt, nigga. You got to fight for it. You know? Fuck that. That's how boxing should be. Ain't no gimme. This ain't no participation trophy. Ain't no participation trophies in boxing. And they can't call it that because you really didn't participate. They just want to upgrade you to champion. Nah, fuck that. How you a champion? You ain't even fight for the belt. See, that's that WBC shit though. You know, that's the man that really runs boxing. Mauricio Suleiman bullshit. They need to stop that. You know? Once they stop some of this stuff, man, boxing will be good again, man. We're going to make boxing great again, like my sweat hood yesterday. Make boxing great again. Let the Rivera Entertainment run boxing. I'll solve all this shit. I'll solve it all. Let me run boxing, baby. I'm solving it all. The third fight I'm making, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. You fight him on stripping you right now. You got 30 days to make a fight. Devin Haney, Tank Davis. 30 days to make a fight. Fuck all your promoters, you know, all your managers, you know, fuck all that. We making the fights. We making the fights, baby. Wilder Joshua, let's go. You know? We making it all. Crawford, you got a big mouth? Nah, you ain't fighting Earl Spence Jr. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. We going up and fight Jamel Charlo. Make it in 30 days. Since you want to run your mouth, let's make it happen. Monster Inu, Cool Boy Steve. Gary Russell Jr., is he back? How he feeling? His shoulder good? Anybody at 130. You got to move up, Gary. Move up to 130, fight one of them champions. You know what I mean? That's how we going. Josh Taylor, Venus Pro Grade 2. We should have been made that shit happen. We should have been made it happen. Charlo, Triple G, get it on. Get this old ass up out of here. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, you too big for 68. Move your big ass up and fight Butter Bill. Or you. Man, let me run boxing, baby. Well, the Joshua, yes, sir. Exactly. Man, I tell y'all what, man. They got to change this shit, man. I swear to God. Y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, man. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. The Rivera Entertainment, man. Thanks each and everybody for coming in. Tomorrow we're going to break down these fights. You know, some parlays and talk some shit about whatever y'all want to talk about. Because it's Friday and I don't get paid for overtime, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming in.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's my